next thing I was going to share was my experiences with Emma Blackery, who I also love and respect very, very much. She is amazing. She is so lovely. I've seen her 3 times now. I've seen her do 2 support slots and 1 headline show. And this story starts about 2 years ago. Yeah, just over 2 years ago in 2015 when she supported Charlie Simpson on his solo tour. So I went to see him at Rescue Rooms in Nottingham. We turned up at like the main entrance to the venue because there's not really like a definitive like back area at Rescue Rooms. People a lot of the times park up at the front entrance and take their equipment in that way. But we stood by the main entrance. We stood for about 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden I just see Emma and her boyfriend at the time, Luke is not sexy, come down these steps that are like at the side of the entrance. I just see them walk down, and I'm like, oh my god. I just panicked and completely froze and didn't know what to say. And this is like the first time I'd ever met anyone that I like really, really, really loved. And they just came down. I didn't know what to say to them. They both just came up and hugged us because me and the person who was my friend at the time had both just completely frozen, didn't know what to say. So Emma and Luke just came up, hugged us, started talking to us, and then everything was fine. Like, we got pictures with them, they've signed. We spoke to them for about 20-25 minutes, a long time. And then they only had to leave because they had to go and get food before sound check. Otherwise, they said they would have stayed with us for even longer, which is so lovely. And you could see it on Emma's face. She was so shocked that anyone even knew who she was, never mind wanted to meet her. She was so lovely about it, so down to earth, just like talking to your best friend. And I've not really had that with anyone else until I met Yumi at 6. Like, she is unreal. Even at her headline tour, she was so down to earth, and she seemed so shocked that that many people wanted to see her. So yeah, we met Emma and Luke outside. Then we went into the venue. She went on stage for her set. She played 5 songs, just her and her acoustic guitar. She played a cover of Blank Space by Taylor Swift. She played Perfect. She played The Promise. She played Lies, and she played Undercover Lover. And there might have been a 6th one, but I can't remember. She was main support anyway, so she was on last before Charlie. And while she was on stage, she was like, I met this girl outside who scared me because she froze up and didn't know what to say. And I was like, oh my god, that's me. So she said that, and then she was like, yeah, I'm just joking, because she wouldn't really mean it. She said she loved us. And then later on, she was playing, it was in the cover of Blank Space, she was playing the song. I got my camera out to take a picture of it. I was on the barrier, like, pretty much right in front of her. So I got my camera out to take a picture of it, and the flash was on. And it flashed, like, immediately in her face. And it completely put her off. She stopped singing. It was very bright, I must admit. And she stopped singing, and then she was like, oh my god, it's you. You've done it. I'm going to kill you. And then, yeah, she was like, I'm joking, I love you. I'll put the video on this video. It's not my video, it's my friend Daniel's video, but he said I could use it on Twitter and things, so I'm sure he'll be okay with it. I haven't actually asked him. But, yeah, that happened. And then last year, was it last year? Yeah, last year, in May I think it was, when Emma supported Busted at Nottingham Arena, I went to see her then, and we waited around the back of the arena. We weren't honestly that bothered about meeting Busted because we didn't think we would anyway, and we didn't. So we were just really waiting for Emma, and she turned up, and we were talking to her, and I was like, oh, do you remember me from Rescue Rooms last year? And she was like, no, I don't. What happened? I was like, it was the camera. And she was like, oh yeah, I remember. And then she remembered the show, and we were talking, and I said I was going to stamp on her head because she's so small. She was like, what? I was like, well, you did say you were going to kill me. And she knew it was a joke. It was great. And then at that show she played Perfect, Sucks to Be You, Let Me Be and Look What You Made Me Do, and she was absolutely amazing. She completely smashed it, even though it was arenas, like thousands of people. This is the same woman that got nervous playing to 400 and got distracted by my camera flashing in her face. And she's there playing to thousands of people in an arena, even though she is only a support. I don't care. It's like, it made me so proud of her. And then I went to her headline show in Birmingham on her headline tour last year. It was about 2 weeks after Unit 6, so like October time, and I got meet and greet for that. And I was first in the queue for the meet and greet, so I got there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and no one turned up for the meet and greet until about 10 minutes before the doors opened for it. So I was the first one there. I was the first one in the queue for the meet and greet. I was the first one up to her, and she remembered me in the meet and greet. She was like, "Oh my god, it's you, come here." And she was so nice about it. She was like, "Put your camera away today." I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." And the fact that she remembered me, and just, it was like, it was so good. And her performance was absolutely incredible. One of the craziest gigs I went to last year was Emma Blackery, which is surprising because I saw Sleeping with Sirens last year, I saw Pierce the Veil last year, I saw All Time Low in Unit 6 last year, and Emma Blackery was one of the craziest, and the people were so nice. Like, I queued with about 8 or 9 people who were absolutely lovely just the whole day. They were so nice. They made such a good atmosphere in the queue. They made the time go so quickly. And then we got on the barrier because we've been there for ages queuing. And yeah, she was so good. And then she came out again afterwards, um, and just met everyone that was out the back, even though it was like 11:30 at night and she had a 4-hour car journey to do. She came out and she met everyone that was there, and again was so lovely. She was like, "Oh my god, why are you guys even waiting for me?" We're all just like, "Because we want to meet you, because we love you." And yeah, she was so nice. And I will show you the things that I got in her meet and greet. So there was this funky lanyard, just so it says VIP, and then just the same on the back. There was this poster, which you can't really see because it's hidden behind a load of stuff on the wall. It's signed, and it just has that picture on it from the EP, and all the tour dates, which you can't see really. She was so nice about everything, about the whole thing, and I respect so much, because she is the most like genuine human and one of the loveliest people on the internet, seriously.